So, first of all, a very warm good afternoon, Chandan, and I hope that you are doing well and fantastic.
Yeah, yeah, of course. I'm doing well, and today is very lucky day for having conversation with you, right? Because
Yeah.
I really enjoy whenever I talk to any new people. That's why.
Okay, even I'm also enjoying a lot because when I see like English with Chandan, so it sounds me that you are an English teacher. So somewhere it's really helping me a lot to learn the things from a teacher. So I
Thank you.
really feeling glad to have a conversation with you forward. Okay, so before entering into the conversation, could we do a small introduction to each other?
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
of course. So,
go ahead,
should
please.
I start? Okay.
Yes, and then.
So you know already about me. I'm Chandan Lahiri. I belong to Bihar State. I'm a primary teacher, and if I discuss about my hobbies, so I like to talk with the peoples every day, and yeah, traveling at different kinds of places for the varying purpose. So yeah, it's all about me.
Okay, so with teacher, you are also a tourist, you can say. Like you always try to love travel and communicate with different personalities face to face and even like through internet as well. So it's really sounds too great and it's uh, presenting you like how passionate you are towards the English conversation that whenever you get time, so you are investing your time for that. It really sounds too great, Chandan. So now
Hmm.
I would like to introduce myself as well. So I'm Medha and I'm staying in Hyderabad, Telangana. I'm pursuing final year of graduation in BCom Computer Application course and I wanted to become a public speaker. I'm doing my best to become, but let's see what's going to happen in future. And that's the reason I love same like you to interact with different kind of personalities face to face and even on through this online as well. So that's all about me. Yeah.
Wow, I really feel glad to hear that. You are
Yes.
similar to me. Some of quality to match to each other. That's a great.
Yeah. Yes. Few
That's a
qualities
great.
is matching to each other. Yes. So you said that you are a teacher, right, Chandan?
Mhm.
So may I
Yes.
know how you are handling your students because you are a primary school teacher. So students always they try to do a lot of things. So how you are handling to them?
Yeah, I think if I discuss about how I handle all of them, so it's a
Hmm.
quite difficult to handle equally all of them by knowing that people belong to a different kinds of places, different kinds of environment. So it's quite difficult for maintaining the balance of all the student in a primary
Yeah.
class. But I had to, show my humble behavior with all of them by knowing internal quality of all of them. And accordingly, I have to work, right? If I'm having the bad behavior of any kids, so it's
Hmm.
my responsibility to turning out into a good. Okay. So, by showing your
Absolutely.
humble behavior, kids eagerly are willing to share their thoughts with you like a parent.
Hmm.
That's that's why I'm
Yeah.
showing my humble behavior to all of them. Just the way I'm handling all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, so like that's the reason somewhere we all say that the teachers are our second parents after our own parents. Like they are also our parents, and you can see call like the second guru, second god after parents. So they come or at second place, but not the least one. So yes, and teachers they make learn us a lot of things. Like teachers are the makers of doctors, engineers, and with that, the great thing that they are making is a good human being. How you have to live in a society. So that all things is like making learn by a teacher. So it's really the great thing that you are doing, Chandan sir.
Oh, thank you so much. And I'm quite curious by knowing about you as well. How long have you been working over your communication skill, and how did you indulge yourself in this field?
Yes. So, if I want to share that, so since 3 years I'm working for it, but if I wanna talk about you that how I have started the journey, so you will not believe that I have started doing this all kind of conversations. Firstly, on the customer care's number contact, I hope that you are must aware of getting the LIC contact number, and even like from the loans, even right now bank loans, you get a lot of n number of calls. So I have taken the advantages of that call for my practicing purpose. Yeah, in starting, I was speaking, like the broken English, not perfectly, even the fluency. I'm not get that all. But in end of the conversation, I just try to take the feedback. So during that time, they all started laughing on me. That oh my god, like how smart you are. the things, the things how you are utilizing it for your own purpose. So it's showing that how focused you are. If you are focused, so you can do the practice, do the things at anywhere at free of cost. So in that way, they started appreciating me and they started giving feedback also that where I'm lacking like that. So nearly 3 to 4 months, I have done that work and I really improved a lot. And really, I'm saying I never focused, even now, I never focused on grammar and all the kind of vocab, sentence formation like that. I'm just going with the speaking part and I learned from there. And the other thing, then I started doing the hosting the sessions, like group discussions on various topics. And then I have started a channel as well, English with Medha, where I have, like even now I'm doing the group discussions on different topics. So it helped me to get the knowledge and share the knowledge, and with that, the new sentence and new vocab. So that's how I get the fluency. And I really
Hmm.
wanted to know about you also, Chandan sir, that how you started, like in a very short way. Yes, please share with me.
Okay, okay. Of course, I would like to tell you. Actually, first, I would like to appreciate you because what kinds of effort did you put over your
Yeah,
communication skill, and you reached at that levels by yourself.
yeah.
So I would say it's a totally remarkable, and yeah, I would say only do not break your consistency towards your skill,
Hmm.
because this skill will help you a lot to overcome all these fears, criticism you get through the people's in day-to-day life, right? That people has been criticizing you before. That people, same people will be appreciating you, in future, I would say. So do not stop. Okay?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. So if I discuss about my journey, so I was nothing you can consider because I belong to village. So I was having less environment as well as people with whom I could interact. So what I used to do a lot of time, I used to interact with myself in the corner of my home. Okay. I used to interact with myself. That's why I was having so many unpredictable statement against me through the peoples. And like I didn't have any idea with whom I could interact. So luckily I had a phone. So I wrote down how to improve spoken English. So and how to practice. Then I
Yeah.
got idea of many teachers like initial days you have to been through your childhood way. How did you learn your native language?
Hmm.
Right.
Hmm.
Speaking broken sentence by observing the people's, right.
Yeah.
So this way you can improve your skill. So I just followed. I kept going on. I got to know about audio call applications. So I had a
Okay.
conversations with many of them, 5 to 6 months. And then again I got to know about video conversation. But I had a like problems. I was considering if I would make call of video conversation with any people, I have to buy a laptop. It is not possible
Oh,
over phone.
yeah,
Yeah.
right.
But I got to know I can. I just created out because I just wanted to approach to the people. That's why. And that way I would maintain my consistency as well. That's why this is my journey.
Yes. So I can understand the problem of living in village, and sometimes we face really a lot of network problem. And the thing that many persons, many students, they don't have mobile phones also because they are from very poor family, especially in Bihar. I can understand the thing scenarios over there. But still, like something कि अगर किसी चीज की हमारे अंदर इच्छा है, So, and if we are thinking that we should start at any cost, so that thought push you to open the doors for each and everything, whatever you need or required. So that you shared the story, so I get remember the statement. Then I really shared that you said that you don't have the mobile phone, you don't have the environment of speaking. So when you get the internet mobile phone, so you started utilizing it for your speaking practice by your own. Then you started getting to know about different kind of audio calls opportunity, and where you thought that for video call I have to be a laptop. That is not possible, but still you are keeping searching, so get a free applications which can be done in mobile phone, and finally you got that, and you started working over there and maintaining the consistency. And I think now it's not showing at all that you are a beginner. It sounds that you are a great speaker. The way you are presenting the thought, it's really, like awesome.
Thank you so much, really. Because I had a session with many one of them, expert as
Mm,
well as beginner.
yeah,
So you can consider the multiple opinion I got through this journey,
right.
and maybe you can consider like that kinds of opinion of other people's healed me a lot. Okay, make made me a very experienced and mature in this communication skill. That's why still I'm sharing my opinion with all of them.
Okay, yeah, absolutely right. So, may I know, Chandan, like you said that you have connected with a lot of persons, even on the intermediate level, the advanced level, and maybe foreigners as well, and even like beginners as well. So, during that time, like what kind of talk you just continue with them? Like, is it about the introduction part? Is it about the journey that how they started, or like a kind of topic discussion? Like what kind of thing you prefer to talk with them all the time whenever you connect with anyone?
Okay, actually, often you talk to about introductions, yeah,
Hmm.
any particular topics. So it will never boost you that much you want
Right.
into your life. You have to talk
Hmm.
about several kinds of topics. You know, you have to discuss between the peoples that will allow you to discovering vocabulary. Conveniently, you
Hmm.
can create a statement situationally with any peoples. So that's why I
Okay.
often talk to any peoples not only about asking their interview, but also I'm asking so many things. Okay.
Right. Random questions you are asking, but with a tricky and with a comparable to others, unique and in a different way. So by that you can learn, and the opposite partner to whom you are speaking, so they can also learn the things, get the new vocab and sentence. Smart person. And then, okay.
Okay.
So I wanna give here one statement, because you said that you keep going with the statement conversation as well. So let's see that how we both are going to handle with that statement. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Chandan, just imagine that you are surrounded with traffic. Okay, it's happened with us in reality as well. But just imagine that you are surrounded with traffic, whole n number of vehicles are there, and even you are seated on a, what I can call, like in a car. Okay, in a car, and you are waiting for the green signal to move towards the office or towards your college where you are working as a professor. Okay, so suddenly one lady, she is coming near to you, and she wear a very dirty clothes, teared ones as well. And she is carrying a small baby on her hand, and she is asking for you a help. So here I wanted to know that what kind of help you want to give to that lady, and how you are going to handle that scenario. I think this is not the imagination, but this happens with us on regular basis. Mostly happen. So I wanted to know that how you are going to see this scenario by your observation. Please put it.
Okay. Actually, if they would ask me about help, so obviously
Hmm.
I would like to do help of them because it's a humanity you can consider if you are going to help other people. So you are going to help that person. That is mean you are earning good future of you this
Yeah.
way. It's not only about you are going to help other people, so nothing will happen. It
Hmm.
must happen. It would be impact a lot at your personal desire, What have you
Yes.
accumulated inside of you? Gathering a
Hmm.
lots of desire, future goals. It must be come to because of the blessing of all them. So obviously, first I would like to take care of them. Like first, I brought some food for them, and much more. I would like to give a better clothes for a while. I know that clothes will never worked for a long period of time into that person's life, but at least for a while they can got cover their bodies right through that way, and yeah, provide foods, yeah, and nothing extra, because what can I do for all of them, right? Instead
Right.
of this kinds of work help you can consider, that much help I would must do.
Okay. So, whatever you have, you are going to try your best to help her buy food, even buy clothes as well, you said. And if you have money, so you can help with that as well to that lady, but not more than that, because you are not capable. We are not capable to do, like to help more than or extend of that. So the answer is really absolutely right. But here I wanna share my opinion as well. So like before giving or helping to the fit and fine lady, like we should know that she is really struggling with the problem. She really needs help, and if she's not, she is like just pretending that she need help, or like she is just asking for money. So we should consider them that it's their business. They are doing it on regular basis. Okay. And maybe sometimes they stolen a lot of things from us if we are helping them. So during that time, like she stole the things and she get away when we can't able to find them. We should be little careful. And if her body parts is really fit and fine, so we should offer them a work, like any kind of work that we know, a labor work we can tell to do, because our parents, they are really very old, but still they are working in a company. Right? So in place of, if we are comparing our parents to that lady, so she is younger than our parents, right? So she can able to work, but yes, we have to support, we have to help to the old persons or to the handicapped persons who don't have leg, who don't have eye, because they are unable to work. So we should help them instead of helping the persons who have good hand and legs. So that I want to share. That's all.
Yeah, yeah,
Like.
that's a really great, I would say. Yeah, it doesn't matter that people are pretending,
Hmm.
like a beggar. It doesn't matter if you're working
Hmm.
your own work in a good manner, so nothing will happen. Okay, I mean it's supposed to be you are doing with your honesty, with your accuracy. If you are helping other, that is
Hmm.
when you are earning blessing of gods, not that
Right.
person, because that person tricked you in a moment for a while.
Yeah.
Nothing will
Yeah.
happen with you, but you are going to earn your futures, your goals, which you fixed into your life. It's a really impacted a lot because you
Yeah.
were right at that time. Whether that person wrong or right doesn't matter for you,
Right.
right? That is called
So,
karma. You can consider.
wow. So I think, like what I can call, you are in a support of helping to each and every person, whoever is coming to near you and asking for help. So you are ready to help. Whatever you have, you are get ready, like you are ready to help with that thing to
I
that
will help.
particular person. Yes.
I will help, but in order to observing their condition, they
Right.
have been crying around me. Of
Uh,
course, I will help. Whether that person fit and fiddle into their life or not, it doesn't matter for me. If they have been
oh,
crying, they have been showing
uh,
helplessness, then I will help.
hmm.
Okay, because I'm
It's
also
really.
not that much stupid. Okay, by observing that people are looking very smart and good, and instead of they have been expecting to take help from me, so it's not possible. But even instead of, I would must give some opinion of them. Why are you
Yeah.
doing like that? It is not a
Mm-hmm.
suit on you. You do some kinds of things you can do. You can live your life
Okay.
best.
So you are going to give motivation as well that you can get a better job, you can do that, don't do these all things. So that guidance also you're going to provide, and with that, so I love the way that you said that it doesn't matter that they are pretending or they are really in need or not. But if you are capable to help that particular person in particular time, so you should prefer, because if he or she is pretending, it doesn't matter, because God is watching you each and everywhere, whatever you are doing, and He is blessing you. that you are helping to someone. So that bless help you a lot to move towards the success, to move towards
Of
the
course,
goal to get success. That I really loved from you, Chandan.
because ma'am, your money will never help you in every
Hmm.
situation of your life. The
Right.
blessing you earn through the situation of life, that will help you a lot to reaching at your levels, achieving your goals of life. Everything has been left out. What you did into your life, that will be remained into the life of human, and that people reminding your actions, your activities, and admiring you. Okay, by
Yeah.
lifting the universe, that's why I believe personally, money is just like a way of living your life and
Hmm.
getting all the facilities, which is a requirement according to the new generations, according to the new era. But you should consider about the past times. Nothing was there. Instead of the people kept living their life in a good manner. So you can consider money just like a way of living your life peacefully. Right. Nothing else.
Absolutely. You are a very spiritual kind of person, Chandan, and really you are the things you watch in a unique way comparable to others, very differently you are thinking. It's really great, Chandan, that you have the thoughts. So keep continuing it. And yeah, Chandan, so I really wanted to connect with you again. And we'll go with some very special topics related to spirituality. And I think you have a lot of knowledge in that field. So we'll again once connect and we'll go with that. So really, it was really
Yeah.
fabulous session that I have with you, Chandan.
Yeah. If I just wanted to ask you for a
Hmm.
long time, like, is this
Yeah,
your
go ahead.
shops? Is this your own shops? Yeah. I think
Shop. No,
I'm
no,
looking
no.
you're sitting at garment store, right?
No, no. It's not my shop. Are you talking about this books, Chandan?
Okay, okay, okay. I was considering this is a garment store. I mean shops where
No,
selling
no,
clothes.
no,
Okay, okay.
no. It's not clothes. Actually, it's books you can see. Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, my brother, sister, and my books. It's where we kept it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
Shops.
here, the motivational quotes that I have written, some motivational words that motivates you a lot of time. So that it's you can call that it's a kind of background that I have created for myself. It's looking really good, Chandan.
Yeah, 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 of course. And one thing you discuss about me, you like I'm a kind of a very spiritual person. So no, no, not I'm like that. I observing things into my life and acting
Yeah.
accordingly. That is called maturity to maintain the
Okay.
balance of your life situationally.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So observing the things and according to that, you're taking the actions. Sounds
Yeah.
really good,
Educating
Chandan.
self because it's a
Hmm.
time is passing into your life, so
Right.
it's up to you like how you upgrade yourself situationally. As much as
Mm-hmm.
you are going to accumulate experiences of life, it will help you a lot to maintain the balance, and it will help you to stand equally for new generation person also, because you know what happened, your thought is not matching to new generation people, so they would never
Hmm.
respected you as you deserve into your life, because upcoming time, the new generations people are very looking very arrogant inside of self. They are the
Hmm.
consider I have a study in English medium schools. Okay, so I'm a much
Mm-hmm.
better more than all peoples. They start showing you arrogant feeling, their dignities, right?
Mm-hmm.
That manner is not quite well for the all peoples. It's hurting
Yeah.
inside. So it's a your responsibility how you prepared yourself for new generation, right?
Yes. Yeah, yeah. We have to teach them, like this is really not the good way that they are talking or the way the things he or she is observing. It might be in school, it might be like outside to the new children. They should not adopt these kind of thoughts. It's really not good and well. If they are
And they
adopting
will never listen you
continuously in
as well.
this,
They will never listen you as well. Because they are internally considering I'm the better than that person. Why we should be listening that person's statement? Right. This is the biggest issues. So you have to prepare yourself, right?
yeah, yes,
If
you
you are
should
trying
be
to
ready
convincing
to.
any right.
Hmm. Yeah, I would really like to communicate with you about the topic that how why mostly childrens like you have already said right now that new generation they are always thinking that whatever they are doing so they are right comparable to the old and the persons whoever is doing the studies from the government schools so they feel that we are the best somewhere.
Yeah,
So, like a lot of youngsters nowadays, they are leaving their parents in the old age home. So, we'll bring it as a topic and we both will discuss about it. And we'll fix a day and damn sure we'll discuss about it, Chandan. I really wanted to discuss with you about this topic with little
okay.
research and we'll communicate about it, okay?
So I just want to explain you. This way I'm connecting with the people and talking for a long period of time with many of them. This is the
Yeah.
secret of behind for having the fluency in this language. Okay.
Right. Yes. It really sounds great that you're diverting the thoughts and the questions in different ways. So other person is also feeling a lot of interest to stay connected with you in the conversation. And
Yeah.
that's how you are getting the new sentence and vocab. Nice
I
secret that
just
you shared with us.
immersed I just immersed the curiosity inside the people. They do not feel hurry, by
Yeah.
having the time has been fixed, time has been completed 20 or 15 minutes. No, they do not focus over time. They
Right.
focus over a statement situationally. This is called
Absolutely.
improvement. Limitless time you have to discussion with the people. Okay.
Yeah, so I think I have also learned from you this thing because I'm focusing to finish it. But you make me learn a lesson today, and I'm going to be remember this always. And I will be always be a slow, not to be a very fast, and to be a very hurry way. Thanks a lot,
Okay.
Chandan, for this.
Someone is
Okay,
calling me. Thank you so much.
we'll connect again. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Take care. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. You too.
bye.